Welcome in, guys, to another Walking Dead Road to Survival video. This is your host, Just Call Me Tex. And I don't know, I'm not a big streamer at all, but it just feels like Scopely's listening to me. And I'm going to explain to you why I feel as though they're listening to me. This is uber important. Check this out. A while back in a couple of my videos, I said, hey, you know what? I wish that Scopely would give us something like Marvel Strike Force. Whereas on Marvel Strike Force, you can be able to go and directly purchase a character and be able to build that character. Well, I'm going to show you something. I'm going to show you exactly what I'm talking about and how I think Scopely has listened. This is big. This is big to me. You know, it might not be big to anybody else, but you're going to see me change some screens here. I'm gonna go ahead and download and load up Marvel Strike Force because I just want to show you this. I just want to show you what I'm talking about and show you how it feels like Scopely has listened, because I've never seen this before in game, but I think it's cool. Now, of course, you got to understand that the Marvel universe has a gabillion characters, so of course they can't make prices as low as they would on Marvel Strike Force. It's just not possible for it to happen. The company will go broke. So I understand that. We're not understanding of the business side of things, you know, as we try to enjoy the game for some of the free to play, some whales and some dolphins like myself. But I want to show you something about Marvel Strike Force, and then I'm gonna go back to Walking Dead and show you again. Now, bam, first thing come up on screen. Look at what you see. For $24, right? You can get 5 characters, 100 character shards, then you get 100k gold, right? Now, what this does is this immediately put the characters at tier 3 immediately. So you get a whole defenders team, tier 3, 100 shards for every character. Beautiful, right? For $24. But you got to understand there are a million characters in Marvel. So yes, this is good for 24 bucks, you know, and things of that nature. But what I'm saying is that you get direct access to the character. Okay? There's no RNG here. When I click this button to purchase, I have them already. When I click this button to purchase, I am going to get every one of these characters. They're going to be accessible. So let me show you what Scopely did that's genius and brilliant also too. Now, here's what happens. Okay, let's go ahead and collect my dailies. All right, show you what Scopely did. And by the way, so let's go back to Walking Dead. Bam, we're back here. Okay, gonna close down Strike Force as we use that for example so you can see. Now, this is what Scopely did. Okay, now there's 4 of them. So for $100, you get a guaranteed S-class character. Guaranteed. Whereas if you go here, let me just show you something. If I go here, there's no guarantee. I'm spending $100 for a premier character, and there's no guarantee that his 5 stars is gonna drop when I spend $100. And trust me, like I said, I'm a dolphin. I've spent hundreds of dollars on this game. You know, so I'm not one that's advocating fully free to play, which I used to be at one point, but then I became competitive and I pay to play sometimes too. So, you know, I understand both sides of the spectrum. But what I'm saying is, if you're a person that spends on a game casually, you know, or you got that one character that's going to be able to put your team into a great place and put you over the hump a little bit of that nature, this is mind-blowing that it feels like they listen to me. I'm super excited about this. So this is no guarantees, right? You get no guarantee on that. But when you go back here to the feature offer to the S-Class, okay, $100 gets you a guaranteed S-Class Clementine. Alrighty, Eugene may not be the best one up here, you know, but as this go on, I would love to see more of this, Scopely. I would definitely love to see more of this, you know, to be able to purchase a Negan or something of that nature, you know, or a Carrie or something like that. Like, you know, these guys you can be able to put into teams and get and make it well. You know what I mean? So this is, to me, this is phenomenal. I like it, right? So of the premier characters here, you could definitely get S-Class You could get S-Class Shiva, you know, and on top of that, getting S-Class Shiva, if you purchase all 4 of these, you're gonna get 80 Burts and 20 World Energy Cans that you could use for farming. I personally think it's a good deal. This is the type of deal that this is good. This is just my personal opinion. You know, people may have other opinions, but from somebody who has spent money on characters on 40 pulls, you know, other streamers too who spend money on 40 pulls and get nothing from the 40 pull. I mean, $100 is not chump change, you know what I mean? So, you know, you spend that money and then you get nothing from the pulls, but this here, this is beautiful. Now I understand you can't do that with the Premier characters, but once they come off of that Premier-ish lens, man, this is good. I like this. I definitely like this. I like it. There's nothing else really for me to say here, man. This is great. It feels like Scopely's listening. This is really, really, really good, man. So if you're a person that spends, I definitely recommend going after Shiva. She's pretty good. You know, S-Class Clementine, and Eugene. Delclay Clementine is a great lead. To be honest, Eugene just doesn't have a fit in the game at the moment, but maybe, you know, some type of character reworkings I can see in the future, just like they do on their other games that they have. A character rework will be really well, and definitely be on the lookout for that video. I got an idea of how Kapoor can be develop into a better tank in the game, and have the likes of, you know, a Frostus type build for Kapoor. So thank you guys for watching my video. I definitely appreciate your support. If this is your first time to the channel, please do me a favor, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button for more Walking Dead Road to Survival content. This is your boy Just Call Me Tex. Peace.